Right, there is no need to skip ahead. I am going to get right into it. I will go through this as fast as I can to not waste your time, so if I do speak fast, I do apologize. My name is Zephyr, and welcome to my video. Now, to get Repton, you need to go to Kingston, as I teleport to the Fallen Theatre. It's pretty easy and pretty straightforward. All you want to do is click in your right stick, and you will see these white diamonds. Go up to and then loot up. They are located all around Kingston. Also, whilst you are farming up, you need to make sure you keep an eye out for these resource boxes. They are orange, and they are not going to be marked as a diamond, so you actually need to see them and then shoot them to loot them. They would also give you some too. For the purposes of this video, to not make it longer than it should be, if I ever tell you a location to go to and just loot around, this is what I want you to do. Now for the ceramic composite, what you want to do is go to the White Knight Gulch and teleport to this top location right here. Once you are here, you want to take a left and click in your right stick again, and there's going to be 2 boxes down there. Once you've gotten them both, you want to go back the way you came and, you know, fly across to that island and then to that island too. There's going to be like a whole diamond trail going along. Now for the superfluid, go to the sterile lands. Now all 3 of these locations are great. Start from the repository and then like loot around here and then make my way all the way around to like down here towards like the restricted zone. But all these 3 locations are good. Right, and now to find some hardeners, you want to... It wasn't me. Right, and now to find some hardeners, you want to go to the Vespers and teleport to the ruins. Now over here, you're going to find a shit ton of resource boxes. Majority of your loot is going to come from the resource boxes around this area. It shouldn't take you that long. Right, and now next up is going to be the carbon crystal. This is going to be located in Hagios. You want to go down to the left and you'll find this corrupted zone. Once you teleport here, there's going to be like 4 boxes just laid out right in front of you like that. Collect them all, and if you want to go to another route, you can teleport to this location right here, and there's going to be 3 right in front of you like this, curling towards the left. Collect them as well and then rinse and repeat. Charging coil, we need to go to the fortress. Teleport to this location that I'm going to tell you to go to. This location right here. Exit the cave, and there's going to be a box literally right in front of you. There's 2 boxes right here. There's 2 resource boxes right there. There's also another resource box right, and then it's going to curl towards the right. There are some more resource boxes as well, so keep your eye open for them too. Get the neural circuit. You want to go ahead and do the missions that they tell you to do. Jesus Christ, I'm dying. Something shooting me. No. Now there is hard missions here, and there is also normal missions. You might get slightly more materials from the hard missions, but I'd say do it in normal because you could just clear through super easily. There's gonna be a monster in this mission that has a yellow health bar, and once you do kill him, he will drop you that material. Now granted, it isn't a 100% drop chance. You might get unlucky, so you might just have to repeat it. But what I do is, once I do kill him, I do press start and then press abort mission and then start the mission all over again. I don't actually finish the entire mission. I'm only doing that mission just for that anyway. And this game is super grindy anyway, so if any of you think that that's a bit toxic and I'm letting my teammates down, like, don't blame me, blame the game, okay? It's like I'm already out here dying, grinding my life out. I haven't even seen sunlight in like a fucking week because of this game, and everything's just super grinding in this. They're just forcing you to pay money. The specialized biometal is literally the exact same thing. Do the mission, kill the yellow guy, and then back out if you want to. The pure energy residue. Now what you want to do is get Enzo, because Enzo is going to make your life so much easier if you do have Enzo. I do have a video on my channel as well telling you how to get Enzo. Now if you know how to do these encrypted storage boxes, I want you to skip ahead because I'm going to give you a quick guide for this. If you realized in the name of all those things that I was telling you to do, it always had fortress in it, so they're located in fortress. Okay, so if you don't know, on this game there are hidden storage boxes, and the way you can find these boxes is by clicking in your right stick. You'll know you're near one if you can see like this white circle next to you, like next to your character, just like going around you. However, you'll know if you're facing the right direction of where it is located if you hear a beeping noise. So as you can see right now, there is no beeping noise. But however, if I look at the direction where it's at, there is that beeping noise. So granted, you can also just go to Google and search all encrypted storage box locations. Once you find one, to actually open these, you are gonna need a material, but don't worry because you actually don't have to farm these. Like, they kind of come to you naturally just as you play the game anyway. Like, I've never once myself sat down and farmed these. They look like Pokeballs. You just get these bunch of Pokeballs as you play the game. It could be from any random mission, like, so you probably already have some, which is good news. You actually don't have to farm anything specifically for once in this game. The Bunny Enhanced Cells Blueprint. I hate doing these Void Fusion Reactor missions, but however, I feel like you're gonna have to do this for this one, because if we do take a look at the Stunning Beauty, it does give you only a 3% chance of getting it, which is really low. However, I must say, this is the way I acquired my one, so yeah, super lucky. But it is what it is. Now I am gonna give a guide on the Void Fusion Reactor missions as well. If you know how to do these, please skip ahead. I'm trying to, like, the whole thing of this series is to keep everything within 5 minutes, but by giving a guide for everything kind of makes it long. So if you know what you're doing, skip ahead. Okay, so if you're confused about these Void Fusion Reactor missions, what you want to do is click onto it, and at the top left you will actually see which pattern you want. This is for if you don't know how to get that pattern, because some of them it might not tell you. It might just say no information is available and you have no idea how to acquire a specific pattern that you're looking for. You want to press select, go to access info, and over here you want to click the amorphous material pattern, and then over here you want to just write whichever pattern you're looking for. Just literally write 74, 73, whatever it was, and if you do press X on it, it will literally tell you what you need to do and what mission you need to go to have a chance of actually getting it. So to make it easier for you, do this mission first, get the material pattern you're after. Once you've acquired the material pattern that you're after, you need to make sure you get enough polymer and void shards by doing the fragment missions to make sure you have enough to actually summon the boss and to actually do the mission. And then once you kill the boss, you can submit that pattern into the boss like you would with any intercept battle. I hope that explains it, because I will not be doing that again. The bunny stabilizer blueprint. Now you do have 2 boss options right here. The dead bride is only going to give you a 3% chance of doing it, and the crosswalker is going to give you a 10% chance. However, if you don't know, I kid you not, Frostwalker is one of the hardest bosses in this entire game. To do this, you definitely need a team of people who know what they're doing. I do have a Frostwalker guide on my channel as well. In my opinion, I would do this Dead Bride because there's not a big difference between 3 to 10%. However, the difficulty in there is of doing the Frostwalker and the Dead Bride is not even close. That Frostwalker boss is super hard, and if you are a solo player like me, or if you don't have many friends to play this game with, or if none of your friends just play this game, you're gonna have a very bad time. Now again, for this one, we do have 2 bosses we can kill. We have either the Executioner on normal or the Pyromaniac on hard. So I do have some good news. The Pyromaniac on hard is going to give you a massive 20% chance of getting this blueprint, which is just amazing. I would definitely recommend you to go this way. So before you actually kill these bosses, you need to make sure obviously that you do have the pattern, just in case some of you are confused. Okay, and again, we do have 2 bosses that we can kill. Over here we have the Hangman, which is going to give us a 3% chance of getting it, which is horrible, and the Obstructor, which is going to give us a whopping massive 6% chance of doing it. Now me personally, I'm just going to be honest, I hate these Void Fusion Reactor missions. Void Fusion Reactor missions, they just feel like I'm getting waterboarded. Now I know my Snow Bunny loving black brothers are going to love this guy. To be honest, I think she is a bit too fit for them. Some of you guys are wild. I know you crave them white land whales, which is just crazy. That does bring me to the end of the video though, guys. So if you are just here just for the, you know, guide and what you need, then that is it. Hopefully I helped you out, and yeah, you know what to do. Show the love, show the support. I'm going to talk some more shit and push this video to 8 minutes because I need money, because I am not grinding this. Can literally feel the hands of Nexon around my neck and just strangling me and just forcing me to pay the money. It just comes with some more shit. There's actually a cheaper way you can get these Descendants. So it's actually 3,000. It's not 5,000, which is around, how much money is that? Oh, it's so cheap. It's only like £60. Yeah, that is so cheap, because I can't just buy this one, because making this 3,000 and making me pay a whopping £40, that's not enough. That's not enough for Nexon. No, no, no. They gotta make sure they charge you just a little bit less so they can suck a bit more of your blood. Honestly, at this point, I just feel like Nexon is just too busy like lubing up these characters to make their body parts shine, and instead they should lube me up instead, because I just cannot take it anymore. It's too painful. With every single step they take, all I'm seeing is just booty, titties, and more cheeks. I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad though, because you can also buy a maid outfit to remind yourself how much of a bitch you are to them. Yo, I can't believe this company, bro. Bro, they're putting you in heels and you're doing it. And you're looking stunning, bro. You wear them heels. Like, do you think that's how the developers think? Like, yeah, you buy that maid outfit. Yeah, wear it. Jeez. Okay, now time for some quick tips. Consider doing all of this farming in hard mode. If you do, you can get like slightly more materials from it. You don't need to do it in hard mode. It's just an option. If you are struggling to make the boxes respawn, what you can do is teleport back to Albion and then to the locations that I gave you. Or what you can do is also set your world to like private once you do head back to Albion. And then that way, every time you teleport to one of these green checkpoints, it also resets the boxes immediately, saving you time from having to teleport back to Albion. Shout out to the Pan Show for this amazing tip. With all that being said though, guys, I hope I did make you laugh. I hope you're having a great day. That does bring me to the end of the video. I don't think I need to waste your time anymore. I'm pretty sure we made it past the 8 minutes mark for me to get like more ad revenue. But yeah, also don't skip my ads, you know, watch that. Bro, I need that bunny skin, bro. I need that YouTube money, guys. Here are some more videos on my channel if you do want to check them out. But yeah, just another big thank you for you guys, because you guys have just been showing so much love and support in my previous videos. Like, it's just insane. Thanks to you guys, I bought a new mic, which allows me to do a lot of ASMR stuff like this. Got myself a new shelf. I got myself a new bookcase. So yeah, you know, I'm super grateful, and just a big thank you to you guys, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.